Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in this video, I have another T-Mobile home internet update for you guys. And I am currently in the middle of my third cycle without any issues. And I am on track in this current cycle of hitting my usage between 600 to 800 gigs. With most of that usage, of course, coming from the home internet. Now, again, just a disclaimer, when I first got the home internet during the beta, it was a disaster. I had buffering, I had quality degradation. It would go from 1080 to 144p. I experienced it all. It was a roller coaster ride when I first got this product. And it really just got better. Not too long ago, there were 2 software updates pushed out. And as of the recent one, 1609, now it's better. It's night and day. As you see, the cycle in August is much lower because in the middle of that cycle, I had to switch back to UVerse. I still had issues before they sent out that new update. Ever since that update, I've had no issues. It's gotten so good in terms of peace of mind. I don't have to check the throughput anymore throughout the day. I just do my normal tasks, daily tasks, and it just works. 4K, 1080p, 60 frames a second, live TV. It just works. Gaming, I did a gaming test recently. I'll leave a link to that video in the description. Some of you said it looked good. There were some comments that were saying that there was a yellow signal that may have signaled that it was a little shaky a bit, but I really didn't see it. And my buddy that was playing the game didn't really notice any major lag during the gameplay. So I'll do some more testing on gaming at a later time. But I think now, to kind of tell you where I want to take this now in terms of like the updates and the testing, now I think it's time to test longevity. Can I still use this product at month number 8 or 14 months from now? And not just in terms of the quality of performance, but also the gateway itself. I've had to replace the first unit that I received. I've had to replace it. It was overheating. It was hot to the touch. It would turn itself off. And the fact that it turned itself off, of course, caused a service disruption. When it's off, nothing works. So I want to see, is the gateway unit going to last over a certain period of time? I'm in the third cycle. I've had the product now since it launched in beta, going on 7-8 months. That's a rough estimate. And I want to see, is it going to work, May of next year or June of next year? And then also, is the quality of the service still the same? Do I still get the same speeds? Does the gateway still work the same? Is it overheating again? Those are the things I want to look at now going forward. And then, of course, I want to keep track of my usage. Is my usage going to increase? I'm still trying to get it over that terabyte to see if there's any change of behavior. I know mobile users have priority over the product. That is not going to change. Home internet is going to take a back seat to the mobile user. The good thing is T-Mobile stated the mobile user, by numbers, statistics that they ran, does not use up the amount of capacity that's on air. So the priority shouldn't matter unless there's heavy congestion in your area. And if that's the case, then that's a fail. Because T-Mobile just put on new spectrum, 40, 60, 80, 100 megahertz of it. There should be no congestion for the foreseeable future. They are monitoring how many people are getting home internet in a given area. If those slots are filled, your area now has no availability for home internet. Even though some users have it, if the amount is filled up that the engineers in the network allows, you will no longer have access to the product in that neighborhood. So they're keeping it track. They're doing this very strategically. They're not just opening this up and say, hey, all millions of customers get access to this in one neighborhood. Not going to happen. It just puts too much strain on the network, and then they'll have to immediately densify. They don't want to do that. There is no CapEx guidance for this type of densification. They're going 12 billion, and then they drop it to 9 billion. There's no amount of money in there that specifically says, okay, we're going to densify for home internet. And slapping millimeter wave on the macro is also not going to work because millimeter wave does not have reach. You have to put actual nodes, small cell nodes, into the neighborhoods that have millimeter wave on them to offset any congestion. Now, C-band, auction 110, that could help because that does have some reach to it. But we will see how much they buy. Well, we already know they got C-band to cover 220 pops. So we'll see what they get in auction 10 if they get anything. But that seems to be what they want to do. They just want to add spectrum, and call it a day. So let me know what you think about this. Let me know how you have progressed with your home internet if you have it. Let me know if you've had any issues with the gateway. I've had many people tell me they've had to exchange theirs multiple times, overheating, not turning on. I've heard it all. So let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about the product and how you've progressed over time using the product. If you are new to the channel or you have been on the channel and you have not yet liked, shared, subscribed, make sure you do so. Hit that notification bell so you are notified when I do upload content. Make sure to follow my social media outlets for more updates and interactions. Thanks again for watching. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I will see you in the next one. Peace.